Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are going over my step-by-step guide on how to register a DBA in Hawaii 2 different ways. So the first way we'll look at together is getting the DBA on your own through the state. But don't worry, we'll go through each step together and I'll explain everything you need to know as we go. The second way leaves all the legwork to a professional company, like LegalZoom. Now, if you've never heard of them before, LegalZoom is an all-in-one online platform that has helped millions of business owners, just like you, form their own LLCs, corporations, and DBAs over their past 20-plus years in business. And they have a team of support professionals on standby to guide you every step of the way. So if you want to learn more about DBAs and how to set one up in the state of Hawaii, then welcome. You're in the right place. And before we move on, if you decide that you want to check out LegalZoom for yourself, you'll find an affiliate link down in the description that will give you a bit of a discount you won't find directly on their website. So, that being said, what is a DBA? A DBA stands for doing business as. Sometimes it's called a trade name or a fictitious business name. It allows a business to operate under a name that is different from its legal name or the name of its owners. Say my friend Mimi wants to start a coffee shop called Cream and Sugar instead of using her personal name. That means she could register a DBA so that the business could legally have that name. So it would be Mimi Doe doing business as Cream and Sugar. But DBAs have another purpose too. They let businesses operate under a name that helps their customers better understand what's being offered by the business. Now, this doesn't just work in the case of using a name different from your own. Say from the start, Mimi starts an LLC as Cream and Sugar. Well, in that case, she wouldn't need to get a DBA as long as she operates her business as Cream and Sugar LLC. But maybe after a while, Mimi decides to add a restaurant to her store. She could still keep the business name she is currently using and just offer a new menu, or she could take on and brand a new name. Now, instead of starting a second LLC, she could take advantage of a DBA to reflect her new venture, while still being able to use her existing business structure. Now, DBAs are solely used for naming purposes. They don't give their owners any legal protection, and a DBA isn't a business entity. If you need help with starting your own business entity, we offer a ton of videos to help you with just that. So be sure to check those out as well. Now, I want to say right off the bat, Hawaii is one of the more flexible states when it comes to registering your DBA. For starters, you aren't required to have one, and there can be more than one of a business name within the state. Now, that doesn't mean there isn't any value in still getting a DBA. Registering your name can help claim ownership of the name you want. In Hawaii law, the first business to adopt and then continue to use the trade name is considered the rightful owner. If you want to make sure the name you pick is unique, you can search the Hawaii Business Express website to see what names are still available. A trip to the Federal Trademark and Patent Office wouldn't hurt either, or a Google search would work too. Now, Hawaii does have a few restrictions when it comes to picking out a name. For example, the name shouldn't have words in it that might confuse your business with a government agency. Words that are related to banking, public accountant, CPA, PA co-op, and escrow must either get permission from the state or show proper certification. Once you have your business name picked out, you can register your name online on the Hawaii Business Express website. Or you can download and print the application for registration of a trade name and mail or fax it into the Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs. Some of the questions you'll see on the application include the DBA or trade name you've chosen, the name of the owner requesting the DBA and their address, what business entity you follow, and a brief description of the nature of your business. DBAs in Hawaii are $50, and they are good for 5 years. The cost to renew a DBA is $50 as well. Now, if doing all of this on your own sounds like a pain, there is another option. Personally, I have so much to do in a given day professionally and personally that I would much rather spend that time doing something else, which is why I chose a formation service like LegalZoom to go through this process for me. On a personal note, I see LegalZoom as one of the best business formation services out there, and they are especially beginner friendly because they take care of all the legwork for you. Don't get me wrong. There are other great services out there that I also tried, like ZenBusiness, Swift Filings, and Tailor Brands. So I'll go ahead and leave some review videos down in the description if you want to check them out too. Now, before we get further along, let me tell you more about LegalZoom. Their company began with a mission to make legal help accessible to everyone. Starting their business with 10 online services ranging from estate planning to business formation, they now offer personalized legal advice and simple income and expense tracking. They bring to the table a one-stop shop for business owners to start their own LLCs, corporations, nonprofits, DBAs, and you don't have to be a business owner to benefit from their services. They can help with personal services like estate planning, deed transfers, and power of attorneys. So, that being said, let's go through the process of registering a DBA with LegalZoom. The whole application is only a few steps and takes about 5 minutes from start to finish. The first step is to select the state and county you're registering in and what business entity you follow, like sole proprietorship, LLC, C Corp. You get the picture. On the next page, you'll enter the business name you've picked out. Then you'll go through the drop-down menu of different industries. Choose what best sounds like your business. If really none of them fit, there is an other option where you can type in your own. On the next screen, LegalZoom will offer to get an EIN, or employer identification number, for you, and take care of getting any business licenses and permits you might need. Depending on your business structure and what you do in your business, that may be a good idea, so it's definitely worth considering, but of course, there's no obligation to take those services. From there, you'll see 2 plans LegalZoom offers to get the job of filing your DBA done. There is their standard plan that gets your DBA filed, so it does the trick. Then there is a premium option that also includes unlimited 30-minute consultations from a business attorney that you get to choose from their platform that specializes in business law, and a 10% discount on any additional LegalZoom products. Once you pick your plan, you'll get 2 offers for business checking accounts, one from Novo and the other from Bank of America. There's no obligation to take those offers, but they are there if you want to check them out. Finally, in the last step, you'll go through checkout, and the application will make its way for processing. The Department of Commerce and Consumer Affairs estimates that final step will take between 3 to 5 business days. But you see, at the heart of it, the process doesn't have to be long and confusing. It can be quick and efficient, leaving you more time to take care of the other 100 things on your list. So, just as a recap, here today we went over both ways to register a DBA in Hawaii. The DIY route, where you take care of it all yourself, or have LegalZoom do everything for you. At the end of the day, LegalZoom is a great option for registering your DBA. The process is fast and simple, and they can help you with just about every aspect of your business, like setting up an LLC, corporation, or nonprofit too. And they can work with you after forming your business, so you can be sure your company is meeting all its requirements. They truly offer a valuable one-stop shopping experience that offers you more support and guidance in starting your business than you would get doing it on your own. And as a small business owner, that support is priceless. And that's going to be it for today. I really hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, hit the like button and subscribe for more. And like I mentioned before, if you want to try LegalZoom out, check out the link in the description to get that discount you wouldn't be able to get if you went straight to their website. Also, I love hearing from you guys. What are your thoughts on LegalZoom? Or do you have a question I didn't cover in the video? If you do, please drop it in the comments below and I'll do my best to try and answer them as quickly as I can. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.